Good morning, gurus. Welcome to a beautiful sunrise. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin is trying to hold here, but it is looking weak. It is fading. Yesterday would have been better for me to close at 64K. Now we're down here at 62K. And it doesn't look like Bitcoin is going to hold. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. And again, right now, the market not looking so beautiful. Total market cap of crypto down 1.5%. Bitcoin down 1.7%. Ethereum down 1.5%. Unity down 4%. Tesla 1.7%. Very red market in stocks. Crypto Doge down 5%. MCRT down 2%. Pocket up 2%. Exomi up 6%. BNB up 1.8%. Bitcoin is slightly fading out here, and it's breaking this trend line. This is an important trend line that I talked about yesterday. And it's breaking it. You can see when we zoom in, you can see Bitcoin breaking it. Let's go into the weekly first. Weekly charts. Each candle represents 1 week in the market. Each candle represents 1 week. And you can see the start of the week has been very brutal for Bitcoin. Already down from the start of the week from 65,500 now to 61,200. So big drop on Bitcoin. Stochastic heading down very strongly. Crypto Guru Bot still a blue buy. It fight a blue buy February 2023, still a blue buy now. Let's go closer. Daily stochastic coming down, volume coming down. Not looking good for Bitcoin, everyone. Volume is the same as this week. See how we had this very weak volume and then Bitcoin dropped? Here we had very weak volume before Bitcoin dropped, this point here. And then Bitcoin fell out of this rising wedge, and the same thing is playing out right now. Stochastic coming down, volume coming down, not looking good on the daily. Last 2 days volume very weak. We had 24K Bitcoin, 25K Bitcoin, day before 34K Bitcoin, 18K, 24K. You can see that the daily volume has dropped in half. And since before the halving, it's dropped actually in half. Like before the halving, we were having 50, 70, 60K Bitcoin per day traded. And now we're having 24K Bitcoin per day traded. So it's really, the volume is cutting in half. So that's one major bad sign. Another one is we've got a rounding top here at 74K rounding top. I mean, it came down all the way to 56K and then got a very strong bounce from 56K all the way to 65K, and now it's failed, dropped from 65K down to 61K. Stochastic turning down, volume dropping off, looking really bad actually, not looking beautiful. Trend line is breaking right now on the daily. Let's go closer on the 4 hourly. We're going closer. You can see on the 4 hourly, Bitcoin is breaking this trend line right now. The riskier trade from yesterday hit stop loss. It activated and hit stop loss. The safer trade is coming up at 59K. The volume drop off is so bad. Stochastic extremely oversold. Breaking major support line here. 65K would have been nice to sell. 61K, already 4K drop. And erasing a lot of gains. But I think Bitcoin is going to drop because the volume just looks weak. You can see that the daily volume dropping off on Bitcoin. People losing interest. Okay, let's see what patterns forming here. So we have this kind of descending triangle playing out. You can build pressure like this. Possible to come down to 54K. It would have been better for me to sell yesterday. When I made the video 24 hours ago, we were still at 63K. Now 61K. Quite a big drop, and it looks like no support on Bitcoin. Major support, I would say now, is at here, 56K. But if you look at this trend line, you can see Bitcoin it's like coming down, bouncing, coming down. Target would be 55K, lower than before. And it looks like it's going to do that. I mean, it looked like it was going to do that yesterday when we were at here. I should have closed. I would have saved a lot of profits on my trades. But guys, I think we're coming down to 54K. Okay, let's see. So in my opinion, Bitcoin comes down to 54K based off this, which will be brutal in the markets. There'll be so much panic. Add alert, 54K. Let's look at what the total market cap of crypto and Ethereum is telling us. Total market cap of crypto, 2.2 trillion. Bull flag. We're in this corrective fourth wave. But you can see the major trend line seems to be coming down to 1.9 trillion. Can easily do that. That would wipe 300 billion from the markets, or another 15%. Getting a bounce off here most likely. So we can expect a drop on all cryptocurrencies. If this plays out, the drop would be another this distance. 12% drop on the crypto markets. Very possible with these two patterns. Over on Bybit, my Bybit account 638K. Yesterday was 660, and the day before 670. So it's dropped around 30,000. I caught the bounce from 612 to 669. Now we're back to 638. So a lot of that profit got wiped. This Bitcoin trade is $12,800 in profits for Bitcoin trade. Rounding top, lower high, low low. I'm gonna close. I don't really want to close these trades because I got it at very nice entries at 58. But if Bitcoin comes down to retest 58, it will be not so nice. But see, this looks like, if you take out the charts, it does look like a bull flag. It does still look like a giant bull flag, but it does look like it's going to retest the low. Hard decision to make here, because if I close my trades right now, I had very nice entries on my Bitcoin trades. I got entries at 56, 58. It would have been better to close at 65, but if it does come down to here, comes down to 56, that's quite a big drop from where we are right now. 8%. And I said the total market cap of crypto can also drop 12%. And Bitcoin to come down to, if this plays out, I mean, it could just break out here. That's the risk. If Bitcoin is, but you can see it's just lower low, lower high. It makes sense that it comes down to 1.9 trillion. And Bitcoin as well makes sense that it comes down to 50, this trend line. You can see playing out in this descending triangle. They usually play out like this. 53. Sell in May and go away was good advice, but we bought here actually at the beginning of May, and we caught this bounce. It would have been good for me to exit at 65. Now we're at 61,200. There is big support coming up here at 59. Only problem, volume dropping off. 54 would be a great place to enter trades if it does this. There is risk now. I can close my trades, and then Bitcoin pumps out of here. Unlikely with this low volume and this pattern formation, but we could get a breakout here. But most likely, I would say 70% chance it comes down to 54 and then bounces to start heading out. That's quite a big drop. From here, where we are right now, to 54, we're talking about a drop of 10%. On my trades, that would be brutal. Okay, I'm going to close my 4 Bitcoin trade in the profits, 12,500. 12,300. The current price is 61,238. I'm not getting really strong indicators to close here. Like my intuition is not saying to close. Let's look at Doge and Ethereum. Ethereum coming down, yeah, same pattern. You can see same pattern on Ethereum. Descending trend line. Volume dropping off after that bounce. Same as, and you can see the bounce on Ethereum 2791 would be the big support if it comes down. And if we go from here to there, it'll be around 6% drop on alts and Ethereum. But you can see that Ethereum's downtrend line is coming close to finalizing. Usually it plays out like this, and so this would be the final low before the bounce if this plays out. But again, the volume dropping off. Weekly stochastic still heading down, but quite oversold now. My intuition not telling me to exit now. Okay, we could take another 10-20% drop. Difficult. It would have been much better for me to close yesterday with my trades in 24k profit. Now in 12k profit, I can close it and then re-enter if we nuke down. But the problem is we might... Stochastic on the daily heading down, weekly heading down. Difficult decision here. For daily heading down. 4 hourly heading down, volume dropping off also. You can see the last few hours Bitcoin fell from 62,600. Not so big of a drop, but if it does drop, the target would be, we will get strong bounce at 59k, so that's the trade I'll take for a bounce. 59,692, stop loss 58,542, and take profit 88. But safer trade would be this one at 56. Now my question is for myself, do I close my trades, my spot, and then rebuy down here at 56, or do I keep it open right now at 61? That drop of how much dollars wise, 8%. 8% drop wise, price wise will be $5,000 times my trade. It's $20,000 loss on this trade. So I'm going to close where we are right now. It's just difficult. This one is difficult. It broke this downward trend line though. You can see here this last 4 hourly candle broke this downward trend line. So it invalidated this breakout. We had some bounces off it, but it needed a strong bounce with volume to confirm. But it like broke out, bounced, and fell through. So it's showing weakness. Okay, I closed my trades and I reset them at 56,000. So I closed my trade right at 61,229. 61,229. I'm going to close my 4 Bitcoin trade, which is around 12,237 confirmed. My 4 Bitcoin trade closed. I've got 2 Bitcoin in here, which is worth, I've got 243 USD. I've got 2 Bitcoin in here, 122,000. I'm going to close out one. At the current price. I'm closing out one Bitcoin at 61,252. Oh, it went down to 61,241. Let's see if it manages dropping a little bit here. Then I'm going to set low buy orders. So okay, I'm going to close, again, reset the order. 61,000, close one Bitcoin, 61,220. Let's see if it manages to sell this Bitcoin. Bitcoin dropping as I'm trying to close it. Okay, now it's about to 61220. We'll close my trade, one Bitcoin. 61210. Let's see if it 15, 612. Need $10 more, $5 more, 612. Oh, it dropped quite a bit. Oh shit, it didn't manage to close my one Bitcoin. Okay, I'll keep this open and then at the end of the video see if it closes. Now I want to exit some altcoins. So Bitcoin are reducing to 1, Pocket 45,000. We got to bounce on Pocket. Let's look at the Pocket chart. So Pocket 15 cents. We got to bounce on Pocket. So made profit on that, which is nice. We were buying it here on the low at around $12. So we got a nice bounce on there. $12.60. We came up all the way to $17.50. I should have closed then at 15. Let's see what the weekly is telling us. Weekly trend line, volume increasing. Stochastic very oversold. But you can see the major support area, one was here, 12.5. And one is here at 0.09. So I'm going to put buy orders at 12.5 and 0.09. My one Bitcoin sold. So Pocket I have, how much Pocket do I have? This is going to be a bit longer video, everyone. I've got $45,000 of Pocket, so I'm going to reduce it by $20,000. So I'm going to sell sell $20,000. So 5,000 Pocket here. $5,000 Pocket there. I'm setting up sell orders for Pocket. I'm going to reduce my position from 45,000 down to 25,000. I'm going to sell more Pocket here. $5.2, $5.3. So I put orders to sell around. I've got orders to sell around 20,000 Pocket. MCRT dropped 2.5%, but it's I'm not going to sell that. You have to do your own due diligence. Doge down 6%, took a hit on Doge. Damn. Let's check out Doge. And Pocket, I want to put buy orders at 12.5. No. Yeah, we bounced off 12.5. 12.5 and 0.09. So Pocket, I'm going to buy 10,000 at 12.5. $10,000 worth of Pocket at 0.125, and $20,000 Pocket at 0.09. 0.09, $20,000 worth of Pocket. So I've got some sell orders for Pocket and then buy orders going down. Now let's check out Doge. Sorry everyone, this is a bit longer video because I'm modifying all of these trades. Doge dropped big on Doge. Yesterday morning, I could have closed that. It was showing that it was trying to make a lower low. It would have been smart to do that close, but it's okay. Okay, so Doge reached 6, almost 17 if I had sold it yesterday. Doge and Pocket, big drops on those. But I managed to get Doge at 12, so a big bounce already. So it looks like here 12.1, and if that doesn't hold, next stop for Doge is 10. So I'm going to sell my positions now and put buy orders at 12 and 10. So positions on Doge, I've got right now 39,000. So I'm going to cut that. I'm going to sell 10,000 where we are right now. My Doge is closing. How much do I have, Doge? I have 29,000. I want to get down to another 10,000. 14.4, another 10,000. So I'm going to close out all orders filled on Doge. Doge orders closed. So I'm selling another 10,000 Doge. So my total Doge now will be 20,000. I've got 38,000 World 11%. Big drops. I took a big hit by not closing out yesterday. Uniswap also slightly down Uniswap. So let's look at World next. So I've got my buy orders of Doge. I've got buy orders of Pocket. I'm selling these Pockets. I've got sell orders for Pocket. So let's check out my Bitcoin trades I closed. Let's see what spot. So I've got USDT now 324, Bitcoin 1, Pocket got sell orders and buy orders going down. MCRT I'm holding. WorldCoin 38,000. Let's check out World, down 11%. World took a big hit yesterday. We managed to get a bounce all the way to we got a bounce to 6.5. Ooh, nice would have been to close out there. Now back to 5.3. Strong bounce at 3.6. 4.10 is a good buy as well. 4.10 and then 3.6. Is it worth selling World? I mean, it looks like, in my opinion, like based off this, it looks like we're coming down to 4.10 would get a strong support. 4.10 would be the point. So okay, I'm going to close some positions of World. $10,000. And I'll put another $10,000. How big is my World position? My World trades are 28,000, 38,000. I'll bring it down to 20,000. So I'll sell another 10,000. So I'm selling 20,000 World. I'll have remaining 18,000, and then I want to buy World at $4.10. $4.10 by 10,000 at $4.10, and buy another. How much do I have now? I've got World 28,000, and then another 10,000 at $3.60. $3.60. I buy another 10,000. No, $3.60. 60. I'm buying another 10,000. So you can see I've got World buys at $3.60. Shit, what did I think I made a mistake here. Filled limit sell at $5.29. $5.30. So I sold some limits. I just sold World at 1,800 to $5.30 and 1,800 to $5.30 at the current price. They all executed at $5.30. So World I've got remaining 18,000. Doge I've got remaining 19,000. Uniswap 27,000. MCRT 41,000. Pocket 26,000. Bitcoin 1. So World 18, Doge 19, Uniswap 27. Let's check out Uniswap. So again, I've got buy orders on World at $4.10 and $3.60. Okay, let's look at Uniswap. Holding, Uniswap didn't drop much. We caught the bottom at around $6.40. It bounced to $7.90, came down to $7.30. Stochastic, very oversold on the weekly. On the daily, oversold also, but can easily come down to $5.80 again. Okay, sell some. I'll sell 50% now and then buy back at. Sell 50% now and buy back at $5.80. $7. That's closing now. 7.3, 1,800 unis sold. So I'm gonna buy 10,000 at $5.80. Order price uni $5.80, 10,000. So I'm holding 358 cash, 1 Bitcoin, 45k Pocket, which it's reducing to 26k Pocket, 41k MCRT, which I'm holding. Doge I reduced to 19k, World to 18k, Uniswap to 13k. And I've got buy orders for Uniswap at $5.80, World at $3.60, Pocket at 9 cents, Pocket at 12 cents, Pocket sells at 15, 20, 15, 30, but my orders are not executing, but I've got sell orders there. It's dropping more since then. Wait, I'm gonna sell 33k Pocket times 15. So it'll be like around 5k, 10k, 20k. So I'm selling 28k Pocket, and then I'm gonna buy at $12.50, 9 cents. Sorry, at 12 cents, 59 cents, $3.60. I'm gonna buy World, $5.80. I'm gonna buy Uni. So I've reduced my holdings. 1 Bitcoin, Pocket 26k, MCRT 41k, Doge 19k. MCRT didn't sell. Uniswap holding 13k. And my Bitcoin, 4 Bitcoin closed in the profits 12k. It would have been 24k. I still caught that bounce from 611 to 670, but managed to keep only 640, unfortunately. So now I've got cash 358, so I'm more than 50% cash now. Bitcoin 1, Pocket still got to close 20k, MCRT holding, Doge closed 20k, World closed 20k, Uniswap closed 20k, and those buy orders to execute more sells of Pocket. And then now I want to open a Bitcoin trade. Bitcoin's been dropping as I've been making this video, so I need to quickly get it out there. Bitcoin below 61,000 now, dropping as I'm making this video. Shit, I need to quickly. So it's dropping as I'm making this. So my trade, I would put a safer trade if this plays out. My target would be to catch this bounce at 50, double bottom. So I would say 56,565. Let's do 2 Bitcoin at that price. 56,565. 56,565. 56,565. It will open a 2 Bitcoin trade. Let's get 4 Bitcoin to try and catch a double bottom bounce. 4 Bitcoin trade at 56,565, which will cost me $11,000, $226,000 in value. That trade is now set for Bitcoin. Those buy orders are now set. So I pretty much closed what I had and re-put the buy orders. Unfortunately, Pocket is dropping more than. Let's see if I can manage to execute my sell. That's my updates in the market. Everyone, it's very advanced what you saw me do. That was quite a long video. If you want to learn all of this, going underneath the video, down below, one is Bybit, the exchange that I use for trading. Get a $30,000 bonus if you use this link. 2 is the courses. Take the crypto masterclass to learn everything I just showed you in depth and learn it all. And 3, join us in the Telegram for free after you've taken the courses. That's my updates in the market. I deleverage positions and I set buy orders down. Hopefully I'm wrong. Well, hopefully I'm right, because then my buy orders execute. If I'm wrong and Bitcoin bounces here, it's going to be hard, but I'll just set buy orders down. I sold. It would have been better for me to sell yesterday. I would have kept an extra $40,000 of the profit that I got from that bounce from 611 in the account to 670, now sitting at 638. Love you all. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Sorry for such a long video. Hope you all learn a lot. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.